What's going on, everybody? This is TeamBoydTV Game Time. I'm your boy Bigg.
And I'm Vernie B.
And we're back for another week. And it's week 4, so you know what that means, right?
We gotta do some power rankings.
Power ranking standings. You know, we gotta go back and revisit what we did earlier this season. Because some of my predictions are a little bit
You know,
off.
I should have noted it.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, because I don't remember what we picked. Normally we print that stuff out.
I know.
Yeah, but you all like up, you all checked up now.
I know.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying
You gotta get it together.
fancy
You
little
gotta get it together. So listen, before we get into everything though, because you know I put my video out earlier, you know how I took the blame for the Carolina Panthers loss. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get your gloat on right now, because everybody else out there in YouTube land, they got plenty to say. Okay, I thought maybe you had something to say.
No, I'm just saying, like I told Little Panther Nation.
Yeah.
It was only week 2. And everybody had act like y'all was Crown South winners.
Who said that?
That's what y'all were acting.
We were just
Carolina coming out the South. Carolina coming out the South.
Well, that's still
then
gonna
I
happen.
see this video
No,
on
that's still gonna
YouTube
happen.
that this guy did. No wins in mi casa.
That was, hey, look, it
So I
happened.
was like, oh.
Maybe again, I take the blame.
Okay.
Maybe I jinxed it. Like we had a nice little win streak put together at Bank of America Stadium, Pittsburgh. Look. I ain't making no excuses or nothing, but you know that was not a 100% Carolina Panthers team, man. A lot of people were hurt, injured, suspended, whatever. It was a lot of nonsense going on. Yeah, man. You know we just gotta work through those things, and you know we might have had something else on our mind, like this game coming up this week. We might have been thinking about that. I don't know.
I think the fans got ahead of themselves.
You know what I
Football
mean?
is many weeks of football, not
Yeah.
just 2.
Yeah. No, look, we understand that, and we still stand by everything we said earlier. We still gonna repeat as NFC South champions, and we still
Let's see
going to the
what Atlanta
playoffs.
has to say about that.
Look, Atlanta. Everybody talking about what Atlanta did in that Georgia Dome last Thursday night. You know what? Like I said in the video,
Forget that.
I give them all the props in the world. That was a pretty awesome performance. Devin Hester, all that cool stuff. You know what I mean? But look what they were playing again. And when was the last time
When
Atlanta?
they beat the Saints,
Yeah, but when was the last time Atlanta beat Carolina? That's the question.
don't matter the
That's
last
the
time.
question.
It matters the next
Don't make
time
me go
they
in the
play.
closet and pull them brooms out.
It don't matter the
I will
last
pull.
time.
I will pull them brooms out. I will pull them out.
It matters the next time.
No matter. Look, I said it last year. I say it again this year. I ain't worrying about no Atlanta.
See, and that's the problem. Y'all won't worrying about no Pittsburgh. What happened? You
Man.
took an L.
Atlanta
Remember that.
don't know how to play no defense. I mean, they can put up points, but they can't play no defense. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, we got to worry about Baltimore, and we got our first tweeter today. Let's see who it be. It is from. I don't know who it's from. Let's see where.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. It is from. Oh, it wasn't for us. It was a retweet. Okay, never mind. All right, cool. So, anyway, in other news, your Giants got off the snide in a big way,
We got to win.
in a pretty big way,
We like that.
Yeah, pretty good. And you know, and what did we see last night? It says what was that? Eli Manning was saying something about how the win was attributed to the coach. Or they stole the music out of his iPad. So you like listen to that 90s hip hop. That's my favorite music. You know what I mean? I ain't know Coughlin got down like that. You know what I mean? I had no clue. I had no idea. But apparently Coughlin gets down with that P. Pablo. He gets down with that Wu-Tang Clan, man. You know what I mean? It's pretty good stuff.
Some Biggie up there.
You know, a little Bigg, a little Tupac, Me Against the World. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey, but whatever it was, though, it actually...
Spurred a win.
Yes, and you know, and the Giants played very well. We got to see your boy Victor Cruz dance, which he hadn't danced. I think I saw it. That he hadn't danced since week 2 or 3 in the last season.
Wow.
Because you know, he got hurt.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, you know, but it was good to see the Giants come together and play. I enjoyed that. I thought it was cool. I was kind of sad though because I didn't get to see not one single second of my Carolina Panthers game.
Let me tell you what was the game.
What was that?
That Broncos Seahawks
Didn't get to see that one either.
was so
Yeah,
good.
they get to see that one either. I heard it was good. I heard it
Oh,
good.
that was a nail biter.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Seahawks came out with the win, but
But another good one that I did get to
sweating.
see before I went to work that night, I did get to see Washington versus Philadelphia, and that was really good.
yeah, he hit it. Who's the guy that came out complaining about the workout? And the guy from the Philadelphia Eagles came and complained and said that they were working too hard, and that's why they are slow to start because they're exhausted.
I didn't catch that one. I didn't see that. Yeah, you know, it was a good game.
Said it to the media, and you know they got to Chip Kelly, and Chip Kelly said he would talk to him. Wow. You know, they talk to each other.
That's cool. All I know is, you know, Deshaun Jackson came out there. He had his mindset when he got to Philadelphia. He was gonna start some stuff. It was all chippy and whatnot. The game went overtime. It was good. It was a good game. It was a real good game. It was a real good game. I'm trying to think of what else was there. You know, so
Cowboys and Rams.
Yes, Cowboys and Rams was a good one. Hey, and JB.
Why was it a good one? Why should the Cowboys even let the Rams compete with them?
I don't know, but JB said on the show last week that Tony Romo was going to do something that was unexpected, that he was going to engineer a come from behind victory and not mess it up. I mean, you know, and
he did it.
He did.
But it was against the Rams.
It was. And then for the second week in a row, we watched the San Francisco 49ers lose. I'm saying, but we not surprised because we said the Cardinals were the real deal. Said the Cardinals were and I don't even think they're 100% healthy. I think
because they're not even playing with Cardinals.
No, and then they're missing Tyrann Mathieu and a couple other people. Abraham. They're missing a lot of people right now.
And see, you know what it is now? You see how the Colts they won this weekend because they played Jacksonville.
Right.
But they had been losing because the coach who really got them to where they were took himself to Arizona.
Absolutely.
Right. So this credit that this dude tried to take now was really old
and
boy.
And that's why I said even in that year that what's my man's name? Chuck Pagano. When he should have let the dude finish the season out. They probably would have went to the Super Bowl. Who knows? You know, but that's how that went down. Trying to think of what else is before the break, because after we come back from the break, we'll discuss this outside the lines ESPN fake story that I think Ravens owner Steve Bisciotti came out yesterday and disputed. We'll talk about that for a minute.
The independent investigation by the NFL.
Yeah.
The independent investigation.
That's being backed by the Maras and the Rooneys, right? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. TeamBoydTV Turbo is sponsored by Domain.com. In today's connected world, it's kind of hard to be heard or to get noticed. That's why an online presence is so vital. If you have a brand to promote, relying on social media just doesn't cut it these days. Although social media is a powerful way to build a following, there is nothing like having your own hosted website. That's where Domain.com comes in. Domain.com offers the very best in web hosting services, and with plans starting at just under $4 a month, it's super affordable as well. And now, because you guys are awesome TeamBoydTV Turbo subscribers, you can get yourself a sweet combo deal if you go to TeamBoydTV.com and click the Domain.com button. Once you click the button, you get redirected to the Domain.com promo page, where once you sign up and use the promo code DOMFREE, that's DOMFREE, you can get yourself a free domain name. That's a free website that you can use to build your audience. And Domain.com web hosting is packed with bonus features too. Check this out. All web hosting plans come with $100 Google AdWords bonus, $50 Yahoo/Bing search marketing credit, $50 in Facebook advertising, a free YellowPages.com listing, and get this, a free toll-free phone number if you live in the U.S. And if you're like me and you know nothing about website design, Domain.com even has the awesomely easy drag-and-drop site builder to get you up and running right away. So what are you waiting for? There's no excuse not to get your online presence rolling right now. Remember, go to TeamBoydTV.com, click the Domain.com button, and use the promo code DOMFREE to get your free domain to use for your website today. All right, we are back on TeamBoydTV Game Time. I'm going to give a shout out to Cubone Football. I know Cubone. I've seen Cubone, a couple Cubone videos and whatnot. Cubone and press that like button and he'll share the video. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Cubone, that's our guy, right? What were we going first? Oh, we were talking about. Oh yeah, ESPN. I forget which day it was. Mm-hmm. I think it was actually Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, Thursday or Friday. I know it was after we had done doing all our shows for the week.
It probably was Sunday because Outside the Lines comes on Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday morning.
Yeah, that's right. We did that at the Black and Blue podcast thing on Saturday. ESPN put out. Mr. T Money. Let's see what he got. Y'all two got me on YouTube flipping back and forth like it's TV. Same time, really, guys. You know what, T-Money? This is the thing. It's like me and Tony. We used to be an hour apart. And then thanks to the beautiful Vernie B here, changed the whole schedule, and we had to be pushed back a little bit. I understand. I know it's tough because, we got our Cat Chronicles people, and, we love our Cat Chronicles people, but, we gotta go at the same time. It's just a scheduling thing. That's the way it is, you know what I mean? But,
my education.
we gotta do that. You gotta do that. That's right. But if the guys didn't know about it, ESPN put out the special report Outside the Lines. It was talking about how pretty much how the Ravens had done covered up this whole entire Ray Rice situation and whatnot. And a couple days ago, I think it was yesterday actually, was it that Ravens owner Steve Bisciotti had that press conference, and he pretty much went down the list and disputed every single thing that ESPN had said. Now,
well, I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the Bisciotti thing?
Yeah, I did.
Because he really didn't dispute the main point. He disputed those ambiguous clauses.
He pulled the same old crap that Roger Goodell did last week.
Right.
Kind of danced around it, but then he called himself wanting to get animated and kind of like, he tried to get kind of like hyped up a little bit,
Listen.
Somebody lying.
Somebody lying.
Somebody is lying.
Everybody can't be telling the truth.
That's right. Somebody
and
lying.
the story different.
Yeah, right. You know what? If we talked about this, I know we've been talking about this Ray Rice thing since the beginning of the season, but somebody got to come out and say it. Now, I'm going to excuse Roger Goodell because for whatever reason, I believe Roger Goodell.
Well, did you see why he said he should be able to keep his job?
No, I didn't hear this part.
Because he admitted his mistake. Dude, you don't judge anybody else like that.
No, you don't.
Josh Groban admitted he's a druggie.
Yeah.
Ray Rice, whatever.
I'm just saying.
That's the most ridiculous. He didn't do himself a
Roger Goodell said that he did not see the tape until that Friday morning when everybody else in the rest of the world saw the tape. For whatever reason, and I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy going on around this situation. I believe Roger.
I believe Roger.
I believe Roger.
I do.
But the people in his camp, they saw the tape. Yes, they did. And and I don't care what
they said. The head of security for the Ravens got a play-by-play of the tape from the head of security at the hotel, who was watching the tape, part 2 of the tape, and was verbally relaying to this head person what he saw. So if he told me that, then this is a factual confirmation from the actual head of security. If I tell the owner, he just told me he hit her, then I need to see that. Even if you didn't see the tape, why didn't you see the tape?
Right, why didn't you see the tape? And then Steve was trying to talk about, it's negligence on our part because we didn't do more, we didn't use our resources to go and get. You're right. Look, you saw the other tape.
Right.
Why didn't you do what you needed to do? Look, this is a player on your team, which is essentially your employee. He done got himself in trouble. We got a tape dragging some body out of an elevator, and you don't want to know what happened inside the elevator?
Right.
Are you serious? So no, I think the Ravens are lying, and I think they lied to the NFL, and they're trying to, and I think they thought they were gonna get away with it until TMZ blew them up. And it's a shame. Now here's the question that I got. Whenever your boy finished doing what he needed to be doing, which I don't even really know how I feel about this special third party outside investigator.
By 2 team owners.
But 2 team owners, right? That's the Steelers owners and the Giants owners, right?
Yes. Who are kind of related themselves.
You know what I mean? Because there's some people married in the family and stuff like that.
Have children, grandchildren.
Look, this thing is so messed up. And look, first of all, they were talking about, the NFL need to hire an outside investigator. And Roger Goodell was like, you know what? That's a good idea. I got one in mind.
Right. I picked my own outside investigator. Let me call my boy. Hey, can you come investigate this?
It makes no sense.
Really?
It makes no sense at all.
Really, Roger?
I do not get that. I don't understand it.
You being committed a crime and you say, well, let me call my homie. He's going to investigate it and make sure everything is okay.
That makes no sense at all. It makes no sense. Because, there's already some nonsense going on. You're going to hire this outside investigator that's supposed to smooth things out. And then heard Roger Goodell talking about, and whatever his findings are will be met with swift justice.
Against your own self?
Right.
I'll be bad. I mean, really?
It's crazy, man. The NFL, they messing up bad. They're messing up real bad. But look, as long as they don't take our football from us on Sunday. Man. I'm good. As long as they they pulling players and they deactivating people and they changing their mind about it. Heard some weird stuff about Adrian Peterson might play in the next game or 2. Greg Hardy's supposed to be coming back. Ray McDonald's still playing meanwhile. So
it's just too much.
It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. But as long as I get my games on Sunday.
That's what you want.
As long as I get my games. Look, y'all work that out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all work that out. As long as I get my games on Sunday.
I hear you.
Now, let's get into the real deal. Let's talk about these numbers, right?
Okay.
So, look, you ain't got the thing. I know that we're going to be completely different than we were in the beginning of the season. I know we're going to be completely different than we were in the beginning of the season. But let's start. We'll go AFC, NFC. We'll swap them back and forth. Let's start in the AFC. Let's, which one you want to go first? The AFC. Let's go in the South since they're easy. Right?
Well, let's pull it up.
Oh, you have it?
Let's pull up the division.
Oh, I know the division. You don't know the division?
We know the division.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. Oh, okay.
Give me some credit.
Okay.
I am ahead of you.
Yeah, but you don't know your division, though.
Come on. I gotta roll them out for you.
Well, look, we go to start.
Let's start with the AFC East team.
AFC East. Okay, so the New England Patriots started off the season by losing, but then they won 2 in a row. Right. Then the Miami Dolphins started out winning, but then they lost 2 in a row. And then the Jets, they lost the first game and then won. No, they lost one and lost, right? One lost, so they should be like 1 and 2, right?
1 and 2.
And who does that leave? That leaves Buffalo, who should be
2-1.
Yes. So they should be tied with the New England Patriots. But I'm gonna put Buffalo has surprised me. Buffalo has surprised me. They're playing extremely well. I like them. I actually like them a little bit better than I like the Patriots right now.
Well, that's the way they are in the rankings.
Yeah, I like them.
Buffalo,
Yeah.
New England, Miami, and
in New York, right?
But who do you think is coming out of the division?
You know, in the beginning of the season, I was going to put my money on Miami.
Really?
I was.
Oh.
But now I'm changing this one, and I'm leaning a little bit more toward Buffalo. It won't be New England.
I don't think it'll be New England.
It's not going to be New England.
At the beginning of the year, I think I initially had New England coming out because they always would come out of that division.
Right. Yeah.
However, this year I don't see it happening.
Right. So it won't be New England. It won't be New York. So that leaves Buffalo and Miami, and I'm going with Buffalo.
Okay.
All right. I mean, EJ Manuel, like, this is what we supposed to have got last year, and he got hurt early in the season. They got that brand new rookie wide receiver who's doing well. CJ Spiller is like he a renewed man at running back. Like he is like playing out of his mind. I can't see nothing really that's stopping the Buffalo Bills from doing what they need to do. I mean, we'll check back in 4 weeks to see where we at.
Right.
But I like Buffalo.
I like Buffalo.
Okay, cool. So now we're going to the NFC.
No, let's continue with the AFC. Let's just run the AFC.
Okay, so what we got?
AFC North.
AFC North. Okay, so listen.
You know who's coming out of the AFC North?
Well, we don't know that for sure. We know that Cincinnati is doing very well right now. we know they're doing well right now. You know, Baltimore is more Steve Smith than anything. But Baltimore, these games that I've been watching Baltimore play, they ain't really asserted no dominance though. I feel like they could get beat by anybody. I feel like they can get beat by anybody. You know what I mean? I do. Cleveland is on the come up. Cleveland's on the come up. Cleveland's going to come up, and I think Pittsburgh, I got Pittsburgh still at the bottom. And I got Cleveland and Baltimore in a real close battle for number 2. And like at least for the next 4 weeks, I still got to ride with Cincinnati. Even though I don't know if they're going to win the division, though, but I'm riding with them right now.
I'm claiming Cincinnati to win the division.
Okay, well, I'm riding with them right now.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on, we got a tweet. Mr. T Money says, Bills, Pats, Jets, Dolphins. Pats, have to show more on offense. Real vanilla. Miami, no defense, 60 plus in the past 2 weeks. He's right about that. But I like the Bills. I'm sticking with my pick.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Yeah.
AFC South.
AFC South. So we're gonna put the Tennessee Titans in the cellar. Even though I did like the way Jake Locker and them boys opened the season up.
Well, you can't put them in the cellar because
that's Jacksonville. But see, then again,
Jacksonville's 0-3.
They're 0-3. Oh, well, you got to put them in the cellar right now. Okay, I guess so. So we'll put Jacksonville in the cellar. Then we'll throw Tennessee on top, and then we'll put Houston in there, and then I guess Indy would be on top.
Or they have Houston on top and Indy is second. I think at the end of the day, I think Indy will come out of that division.
So Mr. T Money said he got Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Browns. I think that's what we said though, but all have been competitive. Yeah, not so much the Steelers. I don't know. I mean, look, have they Steelers won any division games yet? They haven't, have they? No, they.
So they beat your team.
That's not a division game.
I'm just saying, you putting them at the bottom, and they got to put for a defensive team-minded team.
We're not gonna do this right now.
So then let's move on.
Right, okay.
We were at AFC South.
We were at AFC South, right?
Yeah.
So you like Houston over Indy? I like Indy over Houston.
No, I have Indy over Houston.
Okay, I like Indy over Houston.
Okay. Yeah. AFC West.
All right, AFC West. That one. It was supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be Denver.
Well, you had San Diego Chargers.
Hey, you know what? I'm standing by the San Diego Chargers.
And I'm standing by Denver.
Yeah, but because Denver, look,
we know Oakland is in the basement.
Denver done showed some chinks in their armor, man. I'm just saying they have. I don't know if I believe Denver. I don't know if I do. I'm just saying I don't know if I believe them.
Okay, you don't have to.
Okay.
NFC East. Right. We got Philly coming out of that division.
You like Philly? Even though the Giants Giants showed something to me. No.
You stay trying to play my team.
Lord have mercy.
You stay trying to clown the Giants.
Team Winner got the Colts, Texans, Titans, and Jets. Listen.
Remember, my trophy case has something in it. Don't play my team.
Look, can I give you my analysis real quick? I'm going to give you my analysis, okay? Look, just because the team... I remember we were in that seat last year. We lost the first 2 games, and we got rolling after week 3. And look, I ain't ready to count New York out. From what they showed me, who were they playing against? They played against a tough team. They didn't play against no pushovers. They didn't play against no pushovers. Now, they had some weird stuff going on that court. No, that was...
But that's not the point. Who's coming out of the division?
Probably Philadelphia.
Yeah, okay,
if we're thinking about it right now, but I'm saying we still got 3 quarters of football to go. We still got 3 quarters of football to go.
If you look at it on paper, Philly is a better team.
Philly is a better team, but
So then that's what's coming out of the division.
Philadelphia got a weakness somewhere. Somebody gonna figure it out. And I'm telling you, and the end's gonna cripple them real bad. Once somebody figure out how to slow them down.
Okay, I'm just saying they're coming out of this division.
Yes, I like them right now.
Dallas, New York, and Washington.
Well, Washington got a quarterback situation they need to handle first.
They got a controversy.
They need to handle that first and foremost. And then take care of that situation. And then maybe Dallas, that's what I had in the beginning. I had Dallas, right?
You had Dallas.
I ain't got Dallas no more. I'm getting off that bad way.
Okay. NFC North.
Okay, NFC North. It was like they all not doing really, really well. Chicago. I like
Detroit. They're both 2-1.
Detroit, no.
Detroit just beat the Packers.
Detroit did just beat the Packers, but Detroit, they look vulnerable to me. I don't know. I don't believe them. But Chicago, though. Chicago done beat San Francisco and one of them NFC South. Didn't they beat Atlanta? They beat Atlanta, didn't they? They beat somebody. Picked Giants to win last week, but they still trash. Don't let beating Texas fool nobody. Lol. I guess that was the record of that. I'm assuming that was the director too. Mr. T Money. He said he picked him though, so he got it right.
But see, you know the differences between me and this whole Panther Nation.
What? Look,
I am realistic about my team.
No, you're not. You pick the Giants every week, so you ain't realistic.
I pick the Giants every week because I'm a ride or die with my team.
Okay.
But I don't go on the podcast and then you be like, the Giants.
Why is Panther Nation under attack?
Because y'all come out and speak on everything.
Why is Panther Nation under attack?
Y'all lose. That's exactly what happens.
Look, it don't matter where you look. You can look.
And I guarantee you, Carolina will not come out of the South. Tweet that, T-Money.
Okay, now
you won't come out the South.
You know this is like gonna be like archived though. You know this one.
We're taping, right? It's rolling.
We rolling. That's
you got that?
I'm just letting you know, okay?
I'm so tired of that.
Let me ask you something, and I'm gonna ask JB and Glass.
I'm always represent my
I'm gonna ask JB and Glass this tomorrow night too. Why is Panther Nation under attack? I don't understand.
Too much junk for having nothing.
Wow, that's ridiculous. You know what?
You have nothing. Your trophy case is empty.
It's actually not empty.
No legs.
It's actually not empty.
Some NFC South championship.
It's right. It's actually not.
Come on, man. That's not enough.
Well, if you're gonna tell the story, tell the story.
You get there. Come on, man.
If you don't tell the story, tell the story.
Trophy case empty.
Look, it's gonna happen.
No Super Bowl rings, legacy, no kind of way.
Look, we had to start somewhere. How long did it take the Giants to win one? Let's go. If we're gonna talk about history,
the Giants
they probably were
before it was even called a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but how long did it take them to win a Super Bowl though? They probably was in existence for. It don't matter. Look,
my team got legacy.
I tell you this.
Just let them be.
Carolina will be back in the Super Bowl in the next 2 years. We will win the Lombardi Trophy in the next 2 years. Because you know why? We already got the trip planned. I've been telling people this. You know what I'm saying? We already got the trip planned. It's already planned. So listen, it'll happen. It'll happen. But we're going to bide our time. And I don't want to be one of them teams like Tampa who win a Super Bowl and it don't really mean that. Or like, well, I ain't going to say Seattle. I ain't going to say that. Chicago was my preseason divisional winner pick. Then Detroit, then Green Bay, then Minnesota. Minnesota ain't winning nothing. You know what I mean?
Green Bay.
We're talking about we're talking about the North, right?
Yes.
So I still like Chicago. I still like Chicago. Chicago been playing really, really, really good football right now.
I got Detroit.
Detroit ain't beat nobody.
They're 2-1.
They ain't beat nobody.
Okay.
They ain't beat nobody. Chicago's beat people.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm going Detroit.
Okay, cool.
NFC South.
Okay, NFC South. Look. Well, now we're tied with everybody. Well, now we're tied with Atlanta. But, Carolina is still the team to beat. Carolina's still the team to beat. Atlanta may prove a little bit more of an opponent than they did last year. Mm-hmm. They did look good in that Thursday night game, but then again, you got to look at who they were playing against, and you got to look at the situation. There was a lot of energy in that building, and things just like the whole Devin Hester, Deion Sanders stuff. It was, look, I don't think it was supposed to go down like that. I thought the Falcons were going to win the game anyway, but not like that. Not like that. You know what I mean? So we're going to put Tampa in the basement. Yeah. We're going to put Tampa in the basement. And I'm going to tell you, I do believe that Atlanta's going to finish better than New Orleans. Okay. And I think we're going to finish. Look, us in Atlanta probably is going to be a really, really close race. That's our division, though. They got to come and get it. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I have New Orleans.
Okay.
Then I have Carolina.
Now you messing with me right now. You messing. I ain't even gonna indulge that. I'm not even gonna get him. No, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I am not doing it. Because you know that's not the way it is.
And then I have Carolina.
Okay.
That's my two points.
Okay. Okay.
NFC West.
Oh man, so you know what? We thought we had this one figured out, but I don't know no more.
Well, we said in the beginning we thought it was the Cardinals.
We did say that, but I thought that San Francisco was going to prove to be more of an adversary than they are.
Said they weren't going back to the playoffs.
You know what I mean? And look, they have yet to win a game in a new stadium. Yeah. They have yet to win a game in a new stadium, which is crazy to me. That's crazy. I like the Cardinals. I like what the Cardinals been doing. Mm-hmm. The Cardinals look real good. I'm gonna stick with the Cardinals. And then I guess we'll throw the Seahawks in it just because this is what you got to do, right?
Then San Francisco, then the Rams.
But I don't know. The Rams and San Francisco, I don't see a lot of difference in them right now.
Well, the only thing I will say is that the Rams have a quarterback issue going on.
They do. But how much of an issue is it? Austin Davis been playing really well. I don't know how much of an issue it is.
It's not enough to beat anybody.
Well, okay. So, Team Money says Falcon resume wins, 1-2 Saints, and over Tampa got an easy schedule the next 2 weeks. They probably still lose though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They probably still lose though. So what's left?
That's it.
That's everything? All right, so I don't know. I think it was some movement. It was some movement there. There was some movement there. Mm-hmm. So I think that was good. Look, that's why I like doing this every 4 weeks though. Because
keep it fresh.
Keep it nice and fresh. And there's gonna be some movement, man. There's gonna be a whole lot of movement. Well, okay, if we ain't got nothing else, we're gonna take our final break. And we're gonna pick these games this week. Cause wait a minute. Well, I guess we'll talk about it when we come from the break. Yeah. Let's start the break. Let's take the break. We'll be right back. Get social with TeamBoydTV. Like our Facebook page and join us every Sunday during the regular season for the TeamBoydTV Facebook halftime show. You can also follow us on Twitter at TeamBoydTV and at Vernie B73. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at TeamBoydTV Turbo for all of our live shows, podcasts, among other things. Be sure to check out our Google Plus page for real-time status update and overall community discussion. TeamBoydTV is also on Instagram, Spreaker, and iTunes. Once again, thank you for watching TeamBoydTV. Okay, here we are with these picks. Now, look, can we update everybody? Can we update the people?
So I am 28-20, and you are 27-21.
One game?
One game. I caught up on you. Last week I was 13-3.
Yeah, that was good. That was real good. That was real good.
10-6.
Man, you know what? I've been having some issues with the pick'em and here on the show, but you know what? I've been really, really good on live though. You know what I'm saying? Well, we only do 4 games on it, so. But
I jumped 10 games on pick'em.
Did you really?
Yeah, I went from 32 to 20.
Not bad at all. I don't know. I guess we can go ahead and see what we got up first. I think we got a couple divisional games up first, and we got Washington versus your boys on Thursday night. Supposed to be some type of divisional matchup. Just saying, it does. They're playing in Washington though. They came off a really, really hard battle with the Philadelphia Eagles last week, but now they're coming home. But the Giants won their first game, and they won it in convincing fashion. And they feeling real. I think the confidence is coming back. Washington got some issues right now. You know what? I'm gonna have a hard time picking Washington. Look, okay, goes JB. Ravens the North and kick y'all's ass. Woo. JB, look, tomorrow night, me and you, we gonna square off tomorrow night.
We have that game coming up.
Yeah, we gotta come back. Yeah.
Don't let JB distract.
He's trying to distract me, but he gonna get it tomorrow night though. Tomorrow night they ain't getting here fast enough. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I like the Giants in this game.
Okay.
On the road, coming off that big win, and they got a situation going on. And see, I don't know. It's weird because the situation that they got in Washington ain't really hurting them. It's actually making them better.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. I like New York.
You know I like New York.
Okay, cool. Moving on, we got another divisional game. NFC North. We're talking about the Green Bay Packers going to Soldier Field to face the Chicago Bears, who I have in this game because Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall, Martellus Bennett, and even Jay Cutler. Let me tell you, Jay Cutler, last week watching him get smashed and took that big hit, and then I thought he was done because he's a softie. He showed some toughness, man, came back right at his team. Listen, I'm all about that.
I got Chicago.
I'm all about that. So
the Packers haven't shown me anything.
Absolutely not. They haven't.
From Aaron Rodgers down, to be honest with you.
All right, cool. I'm on Chicago. You on Chicago. All right, here we go. Buffalo versus Houston. Houston.
Where are we at?
We're in Houston.
Okay.
We're in Houston, and this is where it becomes tricky for Buffalo. And I like Buffalo. I think if they were playing in Buffalo, I might feel better about Buffalo. But Houston's defense just plays crazy when they're in Houston.
I think coming off that loss.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Houston in this game. He says Redskins win, Giants won't be able to stop Redskins. Yeah. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Yeah, Houston.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going with Houston too. Okay, we're picking the same games now. Here we go. Well, we're probably gonna pick the same one. This one too. Yeah, this one, I think it's a divisional game too. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Tennessee going to play Andrew Luck and Lucas Oil Field. This is gonna be a no contest now, unless the Titans surprise me in this game. But I don't see it happening.
I mean, usually division matchups play tougher. But Titans just don't have the person.
They don't. But you know what though? But the Colts are a little bit soft on defense though. A little bit soft.
Yeah, but they'll be able to score a lot of points on the Titans. They don't need to play defense.
Probably not. Hey, we're still picking the same game. Let's see. Okay, JB. Here we go. Listen, my boys, after a humiliating loss at home, okay, in Mikasa, okay, since y'all got jokes, you know what I mean? Since y'all got jokes, we going up north to take a little trip and go see our good buddy Smitty. You know what I mean? Look.
I will never pick the Panthers again this season.
And you know what? And like what Panther Nation said, they said they don't want you picking the Panthers. They say you and JB, y'all hurt us bad. Okay. You know what I mean? No, you picked the right team. Here's the thing. This is my concern. Okay. These are my concerns. Not saying that I don't feel like my team can win this game, but here are my concerns. They kind of lifted the veil on Cam Newton. You know, Pittsburgh still is there. They kind of hit him pretty hard, had to lead the game. And I don't know if that was on some preservation stuff or was he really, really, really hurt. I don't know. The game was a little bit out of hand at that point anyway, so I'm not sure. We don't have no running backs right now. They all are hurt. All of them. They just put.
It's about that time, isn't it?
Yes. They just put Tolbert on the IR until like week 13 or some crap like that. Bills beat Texans. Can't trust Fitz. No Arian, I don't think. I like Houston, but I'm nervous about that because if we can't run the ball, now I did hear some stuff that D'Angelo Williams was supposed to be coming back in this game. He did kind of practice. Was supposed to come to practice tomorrow.
But this is the thing as well. Smitty knows y'all game plan inside and out. He knows that offense. He knows how y'all running that.
But so does Charles Johnson and Luke Kuechly and all them boys too. They know his routes. They've been practicing against him for years. But here's the matchup that I want to see. Because nobody's really talking about this. Steve Smith gets released by the Carolina Panthers, right? And now he gets his first chance to play against his old team. And when the game starts, they're gonna put him against Roman Harper, who was his like rival enemy for years. And now Harper is a Panther and Smitty is a Raven. It's just like the story is so juicy. I like it. You know what I mean? Listen, against all odds, my boys will prevail because there's so much on this game. This is one of the games that we gotta win. And I said it on the show last week that Pittsburgh game didn't mean it was a meaningless game. And JB and Glass was laughing at me. I was saying it.
At the end of the week, y'all are gonna be 2-2.
I doubt it, seriously. And you know what? If y'all thought we were crazy in the first 2 weeks of the season, after this game, you know we're gonna have a whole lot to say. Then,
provided you get a win, because Panther Nation was awful quiet today. I didn't see a whole lot of tweets.
I saw a whole lot of tweets.
After I said something, then everyone was like, we're the prettiest. Get out of here. Sit down.
Okay. You want some other stuff right now. Just saying, you are.
Next game.
You want some other stuff right now. Let's see. What we got? Let's go to the next game. The next game features the Detroit Lions going to the Meadowlands to face off against the New York Jets. Now, in this game, I do like the
Lions.
The Lions. I like the Lions in this game.
You know I got the Lions because
even though in some of these rankings up here on the screen, they got the Jets looking pretty good in some of them rankings. I'm just saying. I like the Lions though. I'm going with the Lions.
I'm going with the Lions.
Okay. All right. So Tampa Bay get their chance to go. And I'm gonna tell you, watch the dumbest thing in the world happens. And it's gonna spark all kind of crazy debate on the internet. Tampa Bay is gonna beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be complete chaos on the internet.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. I'm not picking the Buccaneers.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so.
But. Yeah, I'm not picking them.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, watch some crazy stuff like that happen though. It'll get the Bucs back in the in the thick of things because right now they can't really say nothing to nobody. So the Miami Dolphins go out west to face the Oakland Raiders.
Miami.
I like Miami in this game too. Man, the Raiders ain't won a game yet. What's going on? They got some issues, man. Miami. But they went toe to toe with Tom Brady last week though, man.
Who, Raiders?
Yeah. And they held their own. That game went down to the wire.
Why you always be talking about these games supposed to be?
We're going down to the wire, son. You know what I mean? Cricket noise was playing right when that nonsense came out of her mouth. Even the music knew. I don't know. That cricket is very loud. Is this a divisional game? No, it's not. Jacksonville Jaguars. No.
Okay. Chargers.
I'm going with the Chargers. This week too. The Chargers building an impressive resume, 3-1. They're gonna be looking good at the end of all things. Look, this is another one of the games that I considered one of the TeamBoydTV games of the week. Philadelphia traveling to brand new Levi Stadium to hang another loss, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it now because I believe this. They're going out to Levi Stadium to put another loss on the San Francisco 49ers.
I agree. I think the Eagles are gonna win this.
The 49ers will be 1-3 and still winless in their new stadium.
Yeah.
And still winless in their new stadium.
And I'm going to say something else. After the end of this season, Harbaugh is going back to college.
He probably going to. He already got his bags packed. You know what I'm saying? He already got his bags packed. Yeah. Is this one a no-brainer?
Yes.
The Atlanta Falcons going out to Minnesota. Yeah. Minnesota ain't got no tricks.
Adrian Peterson.
They ain't got no tricks up their sleeve that they want to show you. None of that kind of stuff. Teddy Bridgewater had his first outing last week.
Oh.
Yeah, he did pretty good.
Right?
Yeah, he lost. Yeah,
okay.
That was. It was some good stuff. I think this is our last game. Is this the Monday night game? Yeah. What's the Sunday night game? I can't remember. Anyway, we got the Saints going to Jerry World, right?
Jerry World always takes an L. Saints.
You know what? Not this time.
You going Cowboys?
I'm going Cowboys.
You going Cowboys because you want them Saints to get another loss. That's all that is.
All the Saints doing is proving to me who they are. They just showing me who they really are. Okay. This is who they are. Okay. This is a big primetime game. They're going to get smoked.
I'm going Saints.
Okay. You're going to be disappointed. JB talk about some kind of, we going to kick that ass. JB, boy, tomorrow night, bro. I'm just saying, tomorrow night, man. Tomorrow night. Here's our last game. This is the Monday night game. The New England Patriots versus the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City. Kansas City... they won a game. I don't know who did they beat. They won a game. I didn't think they had won a game.
Yeah, they won against the Browns.
Yeah, that's right. They did. The Kansas City Chiefs don't look the same Kansas City Chiefs from last year. They look a little suspect to me. Niners upset win. Eagles have no D. Frank Gore gets off. Yeah, we've been saying that every week, and you know what I mean? So I don't know.
I don't care who get off if your quarterback keep throwing interceptions.
I'm trying to tell you.
Tell me. Trust me. I know.
Right. So, I like the Patriots in this game. Even though they're going into Arrowhead, and I think if the Chiefs wanted to make a statement, this would be the time to do it. But man, they look. They ain't really showing me nothing, man. They gave Alex Smith all that money. Yeah, they gave Alex Smith all that money, man, and he ain't did nothing with it. You know me. I've been a supporter of Alex Smith for a while now, and I mean, I knew once they gave him that money, he was gonna be like this.
Well, so, I mean, I just find that the New England's gonna find a way to win against this team.
Yeah, I'm going New England too. So I think that's our picks for the week. Wow, JB is out of control right now, right?
That's a topic for game time. I mean, for TeamBoydTV Live.
Oh,
y'all will get into it.
We will, because you know why? Because for 2 weeks. We didn't have any Panthers games on the schedule. I think we talked about the Panthers on week 1, and that was it.
It's going to be on the docket tomorrow.
It's got to be on the docket tomorrow. It's like one of the biggest games. So look,
so
it will be.
Who's on the bye?
Oh, it's a lot of people on the bye. Yeah, Denver,
Arizona,
Seattle, Arizona. I should have wrote them down. Forget. It was 5 teams though, because I went to say the bye started this week.
Well, it can't be 5.
It is 5. For whatever reason, it's 5. I thought it was 5.
How can it be an odd number?
I don't know. As it was Denver, Seattle, Arizona. Wasn't Green Bay, no.
It has to be 6 teams on the bye.
Maybe it was 6. Okay, maybe it was 6. Okay, maybe it was 6. Yeah. Yeah, so I thought the bye started next week, but it actually started this week. I thought it did too.
Yeah, that's so early for your bye.
Yeah, it's very early. Very early. Well, hold on, we're going to read this last tweet before we get out of here. Let's see. It says, only chance the Chiefs have if Nile Davis gets off like he did last week. Has to have plus 125 yards. I don't think they got a chance. I just don't think they got no chance at all. I mean, they play pretty good at home, though. They do. I'm trying to think of what we got. Oh, I got a big announcement for all the people who watch TeamBoydTV who are in the TTC. I got something good for the TTC guys. I'm going to announce tomorrow night on TeamBoydTV Live. See if we can get some interest going on. I got something really cool. I don't want to give it away yet. You got to watch TeamBoydTV Live tomorrow night to see what's going on with that. Real big announcement. And then we got the TeamBoydTV pink shirts are on the website now. The pink October breast cancer shirts.
Oh, you should have brought them. I haven't seen them yet.
Oh, well, yeah. They're on the website.
Oh,
So they're there. What else we got? What else is there? That's
about it.
I think that's it. I think that's all we got. Want to thank everybody, T-Money and JB. You know what I mean?
Appreciate the tweets, people. Thank you.
Cubone Football. Everybody who was watching the show tonight who sent the tweet saying, we appreciate it. You guys can join me tomorrow night at 8:05. 8:05. That's what we at. 8:05. What's going on with this thing? Okay, there it is. 8:05 for TeamBoydTV Live. I was thinking that we might have a special guest on there. We may. I gotta confirm it, but I think we're gonna have a special guest on there. But until tomorrow night, we are out. I'm Big Q.
I'm Vernie.
And we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Take it easy.